guys, welcome back to Max Reaction. How are you doing today on this Wednesday? I hope you're doing good, as good as me, because I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing great. And we're getting ready to react to Domics, which makes it even greater, a greater day. We're going to react to my trip to North Bay. I don't know much about North Bay, so let's check it out, let's react to it, let's talk about it afterwards. Who loves Domics? If you love Domics, hit that like button now! Anyway, let's react to it, guys. Yeah.
Last summer, I went to North Bay to visit a friend of ours who moved there for school. North Bay
it's good meeting friends.
Well, literally north of where I live, and it's about a 3.5-hour drive.
And it's a bay?
Basically in bump nowhere territory. Not to say it's a trashy area, well, minus the shadfly plague, but I think it's actually a really nice place. I went with my girlfriend Claire and my friend Hayshawn.
That's good.
You may be familiar with because he's the one who blew my cover in my late night pho video.
Ah!
The trip there was pretty smooth. With the amazing technological
advancement
called cruise control, it didn't even feel like I drove there. Well, what's there to do in North Bay, you might be wondering.
Right, what is there?
Well, not much to be honest. It's not exactly a tourist spot. They do have a beach alongside Lake Nipissing, which,
is it cold?
Its name, I'm sure is clean. I'm almost 100% sure. Anyway, North Bay pretty much just has nature-oriented activities to offer, which I enjoy. I wouldn't call myself an outdoorsman, but I do fancy the occasional camping and hiking.
Occasionally it's cool.
We took it easy once we got there since it was a pretty long drive. Aiden has 4 cats and a traumatized
That's a lot of cats.
So we had fun hanging out and just playing with them all night. The next day, we decided to head to the beach to try canoeing, which I've never done before. My parents never enrolled me in summer camps or Boy Scouts or
me neither
that stuff, so I missed out on a lot of childhood experiences. Except Kumon. Kumon. And destroyed all my math classes. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Boo!
So I was pretty excited about canoeing. We went to the rental place by the beach, but unfortunately they told us that it was too windy and unsafe to go out.
Well,
we thought maybe it
safety,
would die down
buddy.
Later, so we decided to do something
Keep
else in the
Domics
meantime.
safe.
The rental place not only offered canoes, but Surrey bikes as well.
That's fun.
4-person quadricycles, which I've never tried either. I mean, I can ride a bicycle. I've rode a tricycle.
You need to be coordinated, though.
Gone.
Coordinated.
Even further beyond! So I thought it'd be fun. It wasn't. Well, it was for a while until we started going off path and Claire's phone went flying out of Hayshawn's hood and shattered into the 7th dimension.
Oh, it sucks.
Why was Claire's phone in Hayshawn's hood, you ask? Well, I put it there. We had shallow pockets, okay? So it was kind of the same back to the rental place. We hoped that maybe the wind died down so we could finally canoe and get our minds off of our recent loss. Nope.
Your friend's recent loss.
So we returned to Aiden's house, defeated, but
play the
had
cats.
hopes that the weather would be better tomorrow. The next morning, we took a quick hike up a mountain, ate lunch, and then headed back to the rental place.
Sounds exhausting.
The worker recognized us from the previous day and knew what we wanted. He took a peek at the lake and said, "Yep, should be all right." And then I looked at the lake, and it was pretty much the same as yesterday.
Should?
He probably felt how eager we were to canoe, or maybe he just wanted to make a sail. I don't know. Alright, so the
Please survive.
is oriented like this. You got this area closed off by these rocks, which is where people park their boats.
Right. Keep the waves
area
out.
Had calm waters because it was separated from the rest of the lake. The canoe could only comfortably fit 3 people, so Aiden decided to get a kayak for himself. Before he let us go, the worker asked if any of us have canoed before.
Nope!
Claire and I gave a reluctant shrug, but Hayshawn answered yes, so I trusted his confidence.
Alright.
I was aware that he did dragon boat, so maybe we were in good hands.
That's cool.
Aiden
Dragon
tried to
boat.
further comfort us by saying, "Don't worry guys, it's really hard to capsize a canoe." And we trusted him.
Why do I have a feeling you're going to?
We trusted him.
Oh no.
Even simply getting in was a struggle, but once we got our footing, we were comfortably seated. Claire in the front, me in the middle, and Hayshawn in the back. While I've never canoed, I understood how to roll a paddle, so we didn't have much trouble with that.
Yeah, it should be pretty simple.
To find our tempo, and we were off. We didn't exactly have a path we wanted to follow. We didn't plan that far ahead. So once we got to the docks of the enclosed area, we thought, heck, let's go out into the main.
No!
For a good 4.5 minutes. It's time to leave the nest.
Stay in the calm.
We even and try to go along the coast.
Stay in the calm.
When we left the area bounded by the rocks, the water went full motion. The canoe was rocking and the waves were trying to carry us away from the land. Aiden told us to orient the canoe towards the waves so it wasn't just T-boning us consistently.
Right.
But, I don't know, we just lost our tempo.
It's gonna knock you over.
Towards a particular direction. But eventually we managed to calm down and stabilize the canoe.
Did you?
We were good. We got this.
For now?
And then, the son of a mother on a boat comes and steers himself towards
us. No.
A sharp turn away, which causes gas waves to form.
Why is there gotta be asses like that?
It was over. We capsized.
Oh my, he did that on purpose.
But we didn't want to simply save our asses and abandon the canoe. It was a rental. Everyone seemed to be okay, but we were still pretty panicked. Our flip-flops went flying, my hat went flying, Sean dropped his towel, which was actually my towel that he was borrowing. Claire was swimming in her dress. Aiden was a little bit ahead of us, but he immediately turned around once he heard our screeching.
Right.
Once he saw that we were okay,
save us!
He headed back to call for help. But we weren't okay. We wanted to save the canoe. Fortunately, we weren't too far from the rock border.
That's as far as you made it?
Unfortunately, well, they were rocks. Sharp, jagged, and slippery rocks. But we had no choice. So Hayshawn and I tried to pull the canoe in as we mourned for our flip-flops, hat, and towel.
Flip it over.
I look over at Claire, and she's holding them. Well, minus the towel.
Woo.
Yeah, that was all gone.
You lost the towel?
Managed to grab them as they landed in the water. What a save. Now, we just had to save the canoe. Hayshawn managed to get some footing on the rocks, but because he was holding the canoe and the waters were rough, he kinda backed into something. Didn't buy him dinner first. Turning over a capsized canoe is extremely difficult,
that hurt,
especially in deep and rough waters. We didn't have time to look up a video on YouTube. It's not like
why not?
Nor did the worker explain much about what to do in a situation like this.
Maybe they should.
Understand that you couldn't just simply roll it back up because that would scoop in water, weighing the boat
Sink
down
it.
more and further submerging it.
Okay.
But eventually we did manage to pull it up to the rocks and flip it over, and then waited for help to arrive. Once they did, we put the canoe back on the calm side of the water and attempted to get back in. Claire went first and almost ate shit again as she fell.
Don't give up.
Rocked the canoe and almost flipped it over again, but luckily one of the workers jumped on to stabilize it.
Woo!
Hayshawn went in next, but I decided to just walk back instead. Does this happen often? I asked, in hopes to save my dignity. Nope, never.
Nope, never.
Once we returned, we technically still had a half hour left in our rental, so we decided to go back out. But this time, we didn't go past the rocks. It was a sad 30 minutes. But we got ice cream afterwards to cheer ourselves up.
You felt like you failed?
After cleaning and
ice
drying
cream.
ourselves up back at Aiden's place, we headed to City Hall for a Pride rally in support of North Bay's first Pride Parade. Very happy to have been a part of their city's history. And that led to the end of our day. After eating dinner, we said our farewells and headed back to Toronto that night. Next time, I'm just gonna get my own kayak as well.
Right, I bet you felt rough after all that. The drive, the crash. Wow, so what's the moral of these stories? What's the moral of the story? Don't take a boat out when you're inexperienced into some rough water. Especially when the day before the dude's like, whoa, it's too rough. And you come back the next day and the water's just as rough. Oh yeah, it's cool, go, yeah. I'm not gonna tell you what to do if you crash or flip it over or any tips. Just, yeah, you'll be fine, go. Yeah, not this guy, not this guy, not this guy. This guy is not going out there in rough weather. Let's take it safe. Let's take it safe. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any stories like that? I don't have any stories like that I can think of. But do you have any stories like that where you tried something out new and it ended in a miserable disaster? If you do, comment down below. I would love to hear about them. I'd love it. But thank you, Domics. Another great story. Another great animation. Thank you, Domics. But anyway, I'm going to link his video down below. You should check it out. He's fantastic. He deserves more subscribers, more views, more love. Go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button over there. Become an MRA member. Become part of the family. And next time you choose a reaction, you know what to do. Before you do that, Link some videos down below what you would like to see me react to. I may or may not get to them. I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know. Maybe I'll get to them. But next time you choose a reaction, you know what to do. Choose a Max reaction because we're best in the world, baby. Peace.